Hello everyone, welcome back to baseball coverage right here on youtube.com/ShaunosaurusRex here in the 2022 playoffs. And playoffs? Talking about the playoffs? We somehow have managed to make this a 3-2 series with 2 wins in a row. One of them good, the other one I don't know that I deserved. The first one we actually played well enough, I think, to win a baseball game. We got a 5-3 win. It got a little close, like unnecessarily close, because we gave up a couple of like solo home runs. But I mean, we scored 4 runs in the third. We got an extra one in the fifth. Not a terrible game. Played pretty well defensively. You know, hey, at least we didn't get swept. The next game, this 4-3 victory, this one, inside baseball, not super sure that I deserved it. We won with a walk-off. But the key moment was in the bottom of the 6th inning, a 3-run home run from Mitch Haniger. Pretty much immediately after the game, decreased the difficulty. So I'm kind of like, I don't know. If you watch the first, 5 innings of that game, you probably think we didn't deserve to win. I think we lost a run at the at-home plate. We got cut down. Maybe we would have been able to eke something out. We did play pretty well defensively, and we have played pretty well defensively over the last couple of games. Giving up only 3 runs to this team. We've actually held them in check for the most part. We had the 7-run explosions, some mismanagement in the 5-2 loss, but it's getting better. I just kind of thought it was maybe a little too late, but hey, we're back in Los Angeles for game 6 of this 7-game series. All the Dodgers need to do is win one. Obviously we have to reverse sweep, to get the victory. Now, Logan Gilbert likely not going to start here. I might go to one of the other arms that has a better record. Walker Buehler is 3-0 with a .38 ERA. We struggled against him in game number 1, which was a Los Angeles victory. So we could be in some trouble here, but we'll see what happens. If there is a game 7, it'll be at 7 p.m. Pacific time tomorrow on the channel. If not, this will be the end of the season, but we don't know that yet, so let's jump on in and play one more game, huh? Logan Gilbert is up. I don't have some of my better pitchers aren't quite there yet. None of these 3 guys I feel super confident with. These are the 2 pitchers I would want to use. Let's use Logan Gilbert as a starting pitcher. Like an opener sort of thing. We'll see how it goes, but we'll have we'll keep a very close eye on the hits and how it's going. We'll see. We'll adjust this lineup. Kyle Lewis, unfortunately, just not hitting super well, which is not what I want to see. I want that power to be just I want that bat on fire, Right-handed pitcher, so the lefties aren't a problem. Second base for left field. Crawford. Do I sell out? Well, let's see. Murphy. He's decent power. Actually, Toro is the better play there at the 5 spot. When it's a lefty, then Murphy becomes that 5 spot hitter. All right, here we go. Game number, I don't even know at this point. Well, 162 plus 5 plus 6. So that's 11. That's 173. 179? Is that right?
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The World Series on MLB, the show coming
wow,
up.
179, and then there's even more games beyond that. I got lost doing the math the other day.
John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you with Game 6 in front of us. It's an
Here we go.
elimination game on one side.
This is kind of exciting. So far we're 3-0 in elimination games this season. Maybe one undeserved, but we'll see. We'll see.
It's far from a guarantee. They've still got to go out there, handle their business, and not let this get to a game 7.
And the odds are obviously against any team trying to win a Game 6 and Game 7 on the road. But
what you doing there, computer?
They don't consider this series over by any means. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Walker Buehler. He is the man on the mound for the Dodgers. 3 starts with a 3-0 record, .38 ERA this postseason, 23.2 innings pitched, 9 hits, a whip of .68, 23 strikeouts, 7 walks.
So just about set and stepping in.
And just deep breath after deep breath from your host over here, just trying to not worry about it. Don't worry about it. We have really bad batting here. We're in the upper echelon of rookie. It's just how bad it's been. 4-seam fastball at 97, a cutter at 94, a slider at 87, a knuckle curve at 82, 2-seam at 97.
That's a strike.
That's a cutter inside. A couple of home runs over the last 5 games for Dom T. Williams. Had a home run in Game 1 of this series. In the top of the 9th inning to make the score a little bit more respectable. That was a bad swing on a cutter inside.
The center fielder, number 1, Kyle.
This is Kyle Lewis.
Kyle Lewis, 1 home run, 6 ribbies.
And the first pitch misses for ball
Slider
1.
out of
The
the
only
zone.
adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle.
Okay, 4-seam fastball, a little
where
low.
you want it.
I have been struggling with the
Score just
4-seam
getting started,
fastball.
top of
It
the
hasn't
first.
been super fast. 95 is a number that I should be able to catch up to, but just been super late on it. Really early on a 79-mile-an-hour knuckle curve, but Lewis with enough power to get it out for a base hit.
Good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
1 gone, runner at first. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Oh, I wanted all of that.
0-1.
It looked so good. Obviously wasn't.
And downstairs.
There we go. Take that one for a strike. Oh, right to him. Damn it. I tried to look around Ketel Marte because I had a feeling that's what it was going to be. Damn it.
Next to hit, Mitch Haniger. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs.
Oh, wow. Big swing on a 92 mile an hour. Surprisingly, that was early. It was just ugly.
The reigning Cy Young Award winner against the reigning MVP. All eyes are on this battle right here.
And that one is lifted in the air.
Ah, not enough on it. Just a smidge late, a little under.
And now the Dodgers get a
All right, well, we put up a hit in the first inning, so that's
on the show.
okay. We'll have Logan Gilbert up with a pretty astronomical ERA. 12 point something or other.
Bottom of the first, and on the hill in this one, Logan Gilbert.
12.27 on the ERA. 1-1 record. 7.1 innings pitched in 2 starts this postseason. 16 hits. The problem, look at that whip. That is a 2.18 whip. And he hasn't walked anybody. 5 strikeouts. He's just given up so many hits.
If you're going to try to hit pitches at the bottom of the zone, it's going to be difficult to get on plane. So look for something up from this guy. You might have a chance to do some damage.
Trey Turner.
There's a nice circle change to start off the game here for us. This is where the World Series was won last season by the Mariners. Who will it be won by this time? That is mercifully a 4-seam that sinks into the zone.
Looks pretty good. If he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow
Pardon me,
left
by the way.
field. That gets down for a hit.
Trey Turner has
To a
been
good start with a
just
leadoff
ridiculously good in this series.
Batting second, the
Chris
designated
Taylor
hitter,
down.
Chris Taylor.
First
That
pitch,
was
and
a
that's in for
terrible
strike.
slider. We were lucky to bring it in the back door there and live to see another pitch,
Right-hander
but
kicks, deals. Strike
that was
two.
I'm really anxious. Thinking about it too much here.
Too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be
There
tough
we
to
go.
get two with this kind of speed.
There we go. Those were two not great
Lewis
pitches.
makes the play, and there's one away.
Batting third, the right fielder, Mookie.
Here's Mookie to hit.
Yes.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Strike in there.
Not a chance.
Safe.
He's just too
With a
fast.
difference maker on that play, just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a
That was
big
pretty good.
number. I mean, man,
I heard
he
it and
really made his
everything.
athleticism work for him on that one.
Mookie fouls it off. He had a lot of pitches seen in one of the games.
0-2 now. Rolled over to third. And Betts is gone.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Matt.
Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is
Just
in
off.
slow motion, and he's in full speed.
2 outs. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's
Lewis should be able to get this.
pulls it in
All
on the warning
right.
track.
So
One
even
left
with
for
the stolen
LA.
base,
Scoreless after one.
we hold them scoreless. Good news for the Mariners. Toro, Hayes, Crawford coming up next.
Back here at Chavez Ravine. And here's the first baseman, Abraham
Leadoff
Toro.
appearance, the first baseman, Abraham Toro.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And that's in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do.
That is a
as hitter.
surprising
Lawrence line
location
play today.
for a ball.
Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah,
Consistent
he's one of those
and
guys
pretty
that
accurate, and it's
keeps
just
the game
that was a
moving.
strike. I
Nothing
don't
overly
know.
unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
Next offering is in the dirt. The pitch. Check swing, and he held up.
Okay, so this inside part of the plate here
And the right-hander's 3-1.
might not be the spot to go as a pitcher.
And it's fouled away.
Probably should have let that one go. 4 seams and 2 seams. With the exception of maybe one off-speed pitch. That's a good foul right there. Early on it. Drove it back. We saw a knuckle curve that missed like, by a lot. And then a slider.
Kicks and fires. And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes.
Key Brian Hayes.
In there, and it's 0-1. And here it comes. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Toro gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Next one misses. 3.
Slider. That one just missed high, so
Strike from the pitcher, but
I know it
there's no
resulted in a
advantage
walk
by the hitter.
last
Very
time,
patient,
but
showing good
maybe that
discipline.
pitch
Now
against
he's in the
Toro
driver's
would have
seat
been a
with
called a
3-1
ball.
count.
Good plate appearance there.
Wow, that is a generous strike zone.
Batting seventh, the shortstop.
And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford.
All right, we will be right back with this at bat here in just a moment. All right, welcome back, everybody. J.P. Crawford up to bat. Couple of walks. Ooh, that's a nice knuckle curve. I mean, that's the pitch I'm looking for to try and drive out of this ballpark, but just a little too high. It would have probably most likely been a pop-up.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Oh.
And that one is lifted in the air. Sanchez. As this one
not good.
Up, puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
Yeah, that was a
Was that another knuckle curve?
But competitor like him, he is looking forward to make it up for.
That was too soon.
Now it's Tom Murphy.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
In the air, left field.
Oh.
Sanchez makes the grab.
You know what? It's fine. It's fine. I thought that might have a chance to get out, but unfortunately it doesn't. This was a problem in one of the earlier games as well. Runners on, but nothing to do with them.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center.
That is a wasted opportunity. Now, I'm okay with not sending the runner from second to third because of, a pop out or a sacrifice fly is not in the play. Don't want to get out number 3 at third base. That's a missed opportunity. However, that does, any sort of base hit scores the run instead of there being a potential play at the plate.
The catcher, Will.
The pitch. Ground ball up the middle.
Really surprised that wasn't hammered harder. That was an ugly pitch. Ugly, ugly, ugly.
Batting sixth, the center fielder, Cody.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Edwin Rios here. That one's in there.
That mercifully was not destroyed.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Next pitch inside, and the count is 1-1. Bellinger goes. That's in for a strike.
Out.
Oh, and they got him.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense.
Of course they want to be aggressive on offense.
That's exactly what they did
right there. Got a 3-2 series lead. Fuck it. Let it rip. Let it rip, let it roll, let it ride.
The line to kick the pitch. Stays alive.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in.
Oof, that was a terrible curveball. Way too slow on the outside.
We'll move to the third with no score.
But thankfully, instead of it hanging in the middle of the zone, it mercifully dropped wildly outside of the zone for strike 3.
On to the third inning. Now the left fielder, Dom Thompson-Williams.
Leading off for Seattle, the left fielder, Dom
Bueller back to work.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Oh, that's a bad swing. Damn it, it looks so good coming out of the hand, I just don't adjust.
Misses.
That's outside, okay.
Yeah, the count 1-2. That's inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2-2 now.
Woo,
On a line, base hit. So a runner aboard.
Right back at him. That's a 4-seam over the heart of the plate.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Lewis. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and part of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And the righty deals. Just missed.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Ball to strike. That's through there for a strike.
It's not giving them to me.
I
Want them up.
Movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And he deals. And now the count is even.
That's a really good take.
Buehler looked to first. Thompson
I don't
Williams
think I've tried to
gets back
steal or
easily.
stolen a base all season long.
And the right-hander deals. Just a
Oh,
slow ground
no.
ball this time. Not in time.
Not in
He's
time. There we go.
Getting there, good throw, but very difficult to get anybody.
Not in time. Let's
As
go.
far as you had to go and throw, you know?
Yeah, no question. First and second. No.
I mean, I'm not going to argue with
Now
him.
is the Mariners DH, Ketel Marte.
Really early on a slider.
In there, and it's 0-1. Top of the third, no score. And that one almost got him. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's a nice slider. Right on the low part of the zone.
And a pitch. Fouled off left side. Next pitch is outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Next offering misses, and a full count now.
That's where you
I
want it. It's a good
really am
miss.
gambling on these outside pitches here not being
The pitch.
strike 3.
Now pop
Damn
up on
it.
the infield.
Under it. I wanted it foul, but... And again, we had 2 on with nobody out, and
Now batting
That's-
Mitch Haniger.
a similar sequence of events. J.P. Crawford, I believe, popped out.
High fly ball out into left center field. Makes the catch. Out number
That's
2.
frustrating. That's a bad at-bat.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Abraham Toro.
I wanted all of that one.
First offering is fouled off. Thompson Williams, the lead runner out at second. Lewis at first, 2 out of the inning. Ripped into center, base hit. Runner around third, on his way to the plate. Throw is
Throws up the line. 1-0 Mariners.
1-0.
There we go. Thank God. Just cash in the runs.
Well done. Drives in the run. To me, it's just a really controlled balance.
Drive in a run. Do
Trying to
something.
too much with it. Just stay disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
And up next for Seattle, Key Brian Hayes. In there for strike 1.
Took a little bit of an advantage of a mistake pitch there. Another four-seam right over the heart of the plate. Slider really got me on that.
Two on, two outs. Swing and a ball popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. It's a great throw by Mookie.
Runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and two gone.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Flaring it out there and got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit.
And there it is, that 96-mile-an-hour fastball. A little late, or very late, I should say. We've seen that consistently here in the playoffs.
Gets a chance to hit. Line, and that's a base hit. One runs in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they lead by 3.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
So here's Murphy now. He's 0 for 1.
So now we need to be even more careful with Logan Gilbert. I wanted all of that one. I wanted a mistake pitch. I wanted to blow this game open. I would guess we'll see a lot of sliders here because that's the pitch he has the most confidence in. Oh, way late on the fastball. That's not the way you want to end it. 3-0 though. That's good.
To the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Mariners 3 and the Dodgers nothing. As we go to the last of the third. Leading off, Jesus Sanchez.
For the Dodgers, the left fielder.
The right-hander back to work.
Sanchez.
There's a
That
swing and a
was a
drive.
really bad pitch. But it's okay.
Back
2,
there.
3.
Turning,
I missed it.
that one is
I had a lot of confidence that I would be able to get that. That sucks. This is This has been part of the frustration with this series, even going back to the Yankees series. We get runs across, and then we immediately start giving them back up. That was a bad pitch. I'm surprised it was that bad of a hanger. However, we got lucky earlier that it was way out of the zone, so it's all right. It's okay.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden...
Let's take a quick look at the replay. Real quick. Just because I want to see. I mean, it has the thing, but I don't know that it's gettable. That looks like it's pretty far beyond the wall. Not well timed at all, obviously, because his high point is here-ish. Right about there. The ball is... yeah, not quite. Not close.
Now it's Gavin Lux. And that's in there for strike 1.
I actually did not take a look at where that pitch was. That's okay.
And you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Murphy up with it. To first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
The batter number 6. Shortstop.
Trey Turner now. Good contact guy. Good defender.
Look at that. 417 in the postseason average. Disgusting.
And first offering is fouled off.
He has made our lives a living hell throughout this series. Can you stop doing that?
That's a strike across the top of the zone. Chop back up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get Turner for the out.
The batter number 3. Designated hitter.
Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Bounce to the left side.
Okay, that's an excellent recovery right there. Gave up the home run on the curveball. See if we can
get one back on the solo home run. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
I'd imagine that was pretty over the heart of the plate. That's all right. Good recovery. Not a great leap at the wall. Don't think it would have mattered.
And now
but
for Seattle, Adam Frazier.
Leading off for Seattle, the second baseman, Adam.
The wind and the pitch. Check
That's a
swing,
terrible
but he
swing
went
right
too
there.
far. Strike one.
I mean, it was a strike either way, but
The pitch. Check
that was a bad swing
went
too.
around, and the count is
Settle down.
0-2.
You're fine. We're all right. 2-run lead.
That one drifts inside.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
1-2 now. Line to left, and that one gets down. Fair ball. Around first, heading for two. And he's got a
Stand-up
leadoff
double.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now at the plate, Dom Thompson-Williams. 1 for 2.
Oh my
Pitch is
fucking
popped up.
god.
Turner under this one. And it's caught for the out.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Now here is Kyle Lewis.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power.
That is this is the third straight inning we've had a runner on second base with nobody out.
Base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score.
And it's
on
a
that base
pop-up.
hit.
The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Andrew Heaney looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Price getting cranked up as well. Next one off the plate inside. And that's ball 2.
Love to try and get this run back.
Here comes the pitch. Frazier, the runner at second with one away.
Every one of these pitches has been a cutter. 3-1 count.
And he walked him.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. Runners at first and second with one gone. Next pitch is outside.
Tough spot right here.
What's happening?
Runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 1 out. Now 3-0.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
The pitch. And there's the
That's
strike.
fine. Just let it go. It's not going to do any damage. It's going to go right into the ground.
Called strike right there.
What to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Payoff pitch.
Oh, he
Slings to second.
that knuckle curve, son of a bitch.
Well, the second baseman
Oh,
made
that
easy.
hurts.
Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out
That
of the
is
jam.
3 straight innings that we have had a runner on second with nobody out. I'm pretty sure that is a heartbreaking way to end it. That knuckle curve that got called a strike on the outside.
Back here in L.A., bottom 4. Here's Mookie now.
Felt like I had to swing a little bit more than the previous time.
Right fielder.
The
Mookie
wind of the pitch.
Betts.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side.
First baseman.
And the hands.
Still, it's the second time through the lineup here.
The middle of the field.
Muncy in the box now. No balls and a strike. Runner at first with no outs here.
I don't love the call here, so I'm not going to do it.
Mookie on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job of controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off.
Ooh, lucky he did not get more of that.
They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or guys are going to be running all game.
And the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Wanted that election actually a little lower, more in the dirt than where I got it right there.
Stays alive. Runner at second, nobody out. Swing and
There
a
we
miss.
go.
Struck him out. Now one away. The batter now will be Will Smith. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a high fly ball in the air. Left
Okay,
field.
this is
That
where it
ball's
starts to get a
carried.
little
Pulls it
worrying.
into the warning track.
worrisome.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps.
The
They
center
practice
fielder.
this, and when the game
Cody
comes, they make the play perfect.
Bellinger.
Here's Cody Bellinger. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Next pitch downstairs.
damn.
And that's ball 1.
That was... I should have been more aware of that.
Runner leads away at second. And a count 1 and 2. Left-hand batter waits. And that's downstairs and outside.
That's fine.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Oh, come on. That is a strike.
At the belt and fires. So now 2 on and 2 out.
Oh, shit. Okay.
So
That one's on
close to
me.
getting out of it right
That one's
there.
on me. I thought I had an extra pitch to play with. I did not realize it was 3 and 2.
Here's the third baseman, Edwin Rios. And a foul ball. The next offering misses.
Wow, okay.
And it's 1 and 1.
We did see this in the top half of this inning where when he was not getting the calls, he just was not getting the calls.
Around third. He will score, and they trail by 1.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was
Now batting. No. Left fielder. Jesus.
And here is Jesus Sanchez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And there's a ball.
you know, Boogie, for
Really
that base
struggling
runner,
to get the
second base,
calls
be
here.
quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure
Okay.
that he can clearly
And that
focus
is
on
going to be it for Gilbert.
As that's the
It is
third
tempting to
out,
actually
and
bring
will
in
lead
a
it. So
starting
1 run in
pitcher.
the inning on this base hit, and the home team down a run.
Damn it. Yeah, I definitely goofed that up. I was trying to get him to swing. I thought I had one more pitch before I
Back here at
walked
Dodger
him.
Stadium. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder,
Bellinger, I believe it was.
The right
And so I went with the fastball. It should have been a strike, by the way. Come on.
The line to kick the pitch. Off the mark there. Ball 1. That's in there. 1-1 now. That one missed. Next pitch is outside.
Pretty tight strike zone. Kind of a weird strike zone. I think both sides would have complaints.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Lead off for the Mariners.
Abraham Toro up next for the Mariners. And first
Damn
offering is fouled off.
God dang it. I wanted that.
Haniger on at first.
Come on.
Nobody out.
That's a bad swing. I've been doing a good job of avoiding these kind of 0-2 counts with the really terrible swings.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
He really likes this cutter.
And the 0-2. Out towards right center field. Betts is on the move. Grabs it on the run. And there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman,
Ke'Bryan Hayes up next for the Mariners. In there, and it's 0-1. In the air, right field. Betts settles underneath it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
the batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P.
Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. And
That's a
first
bad
offering
swing.
is
I
fouled
want all
off.
of it. I'm getting a little frustrated here. We've gotten runners on in a lot of innings with nobody out, and I have not been able to do a whole lot with it.
he grounds
And
one
we
to the
will
right
continue to
side.
not do anything with it.
To second, Turner, and that is that. One left for Seattle, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Casey Sadler.
We're going to try and get maybe a couple innings out of him. This is only the 5th inning, bottom of the 5th inning, by the way. I was not fucking around. He has way too high of an ERA and a really bad whip. We were starting to get a lot of contact against him, so see if we can mix it up a little bit. Battle our way, you know, put up some goose eggs on the board. Try and slow them down the best that we can.
The wind of the pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one.
I don't know why you're saying it was a check swing. That was a fucking strike.
Yeah, that one is in for a strike.
Not a great location on the sinker, but
Here's the 0-2. Stays alive.
whoops.
Right.
This is not the pitch he wants. I accidentally hit the wrong button.
And 1-2. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Ripped to short. Crawford gloves it. One up, one down.
The batter, number 6, shortstop,
Trey Turner at the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1. kicks and fires. And a good eye there.
Come on.
Kicks and deals. In the air out towards right center. Haniger makes the move towards the gap. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
This is such a weird position to be in. I got to put my best pitchers on the mound because if we win, we force a game 7.
Next is the Dodger DH, Chris Taylor.
Oh, but I don't want to use them too much. Oh, man. Obviously, I have to win the game, so I have to put my best pitchers on. But if I use them too much, then I don't have them for game 7, and it sucks. I hate it.
Dodgers go down quietly. They trail it 3-2.
See if they go with a new pitcher.
They turn things
They
over
do
to the
indeed.
southpaw,
Andrew Heaney.
And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Really good numbers for him. 5 innings and 2 appearances.
Welcome back. And here's the catcher, Tom Murphy.
Leading off to the Mariners, the catcher,
And the pitch.
Tom Murphy.
And that one just missed off the outside.
We do have a
edge.
lefty here.
Activity in the
This
bullpen
makes
for the
sense.
Dodgers.
It's going to
Phil
be
Bickford
Tom
looks to be
Murphy,
getting
and then
ready
we
for
will see
manager Dave
Adam
Roberts.
Frazier.
Garcia, a left-hander, also throwing. And a base hit right there. So a man on base to start the inning.
Wow, what a surprise. I believe we have had runners on via walk or hit, but we have had runners on with nobody out consistently in this game, but we've only mustered 3 runs.
So up next, Adam Frazier.
So now we get Frazier and then Dom T. Williams. If he can get out of this 1-2-3, fuck me, oh my god.
Center field. Frazier retired. 1 down.
It's unbelievable. It's the same fucking thing every
And
time.
here is Dom
Runner
Thompson
on with
Williams.
nobody out and then a pop fly.
Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. And he deals. That's out to center field. Bellinger has a beat on it.
Again, too much air
He's
on
got
it.
There's 2 away. Oh, he throws it away. Kyle Lewis up next for the Mariners for the 4th time tonight. And that one hammered. That's back there.
No, it was at the wall. God damn it. Get out of the fucking stadium. Come on.
I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
8 hits, 3 runs.
And welcome back. And now the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the right fielder,
And here it comes.
Mookie Betts.
And that one clips the corner.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And Betts is set down. And there's 1 down.
Up next,
Here comes Max Muncy.
the first baseman, Max Muncy.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. In there at the knees.
There we go. I have a really hard time believing we'll see Heaney in the bottom or the top half of the 7th.
And fouled off.
Lefty versus
1 down base.
Haniger and
Muncy hits one in the air. Thompson Williams under it. Puts the squeeze.
Ketel
on it.
Marte and Mitch
And
Haniger.
that
So
quickly
bad
2
recipe.
away.
Of course, that could get me to overswing, and I could get too excited about the power.
Catcher,
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. Shoots a line drive single into right center. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Bellinger up to hit.
The center fielder, number 35.
That one's in
Get
there
ever so
0-1.
briefly as I pulled RT, you could see the pitch that should have been called a strike. Probably should have been strike 3. To go back to look at the footage to know for sure, but
Smith off of first with 2 away.
I mean, it would have to be strike 3. Because if the immediate next pitch was ball 4, it was... Well, no. No, yeah.
Next pitch is inside. Now 1-2.
Never mind. You go look at the footage. You tell me what you see.
In the dirt, but kept close.
That's it.
Tag, and that's out number 3 inning.
Terrific defense behind the plate by Tom Murphy. And we'll actually see Bellinger at the beginning of the next inning because his at-bat did not finish. So we will probably use a different pitcher here in the bottom of the 7th. We're set up in a good position to bring in a Justin Dunn maybe, though he's gotten knocked around a little bit. Oh, they are going to leave Heaney in. A Justin Dunn, but then a Castillo-Seawald finish. A little dump in there, and then look at that. Just like that. Runner on first. Nobody out.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now, Mitch Haniger. Out towards left center. Bellinger sizing this one up. Dives. What a play.
That one I'm the least mad about.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Abraham Toro.
It was a nice play.
And that's in there for strike 1. The pitch. Line and a base hit into right. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Now here is Ke'Bryan Hayes.
That's
And
way
the first
inside.
offering is not close. And now the lefty. And now 2-0.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
2 on, 1 out. Now a screamer into the outfield. Bellinger makes the grab.
It was so good. That's such a good hit. Such a good hit from Ke'Bryan Hayes, and it's rewarded with an
Still 2
out.
down now, and here is J.P. Crawford. That one lifted to left. Sanchez under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Mariners leave a couple. They still lead at 3-2.
God. No, not like this. A 10-hit performance, and we're winning this game.
Bottom of the 7th. And
Leading off.
Oops.
The Dodgers.
Why is
the
ready
pitcher
and waiting
in
a
the game,
selectable
Drew
option?
Steckenrider.
Drew Steckenrider,
Not
2
holding
games.
his lead.
Looking good. Looking good here. He got knocked around as down the home stretch in the regular season. So I kind of avoided him a little bit, but those are some good stats there. Bring him in for the 7th, and then try a Castillo-Seawald finish here in the 8th. Obviously, if we lose this game, it's on me, obviously, because I control the game, but offensively, way too many missed opportunities.
pitch. There's a strike.
That did not get down the way I wanted it to at all. I wanted that out of the zone.
And the righty deals. And there's a
That
foul
should have been
ball.
crushed. It's not where I wanted that pitch at all.
The tying run at the plate.
That's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
We'll go right back to that spot he called ball 4.
Stays alive. Next offering is fouled back.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Ground ball right side. Toro handles the chance, and Bellinger is out.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
That's a long at bat.
Edwin Rios will hit next. In there for strike 1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
0-1 down. And that one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Having trouble getting these put away pitches through with Steckenrider.
3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Count 1 and 2.
And the pitch. Left field.
Jesus.
Thompson
So a
Williams
9 pitch
breaks it
at
over
bat
to
and
make
then a
the
6
catch.
pitch at bat. But 2 away here in the bottom of the 7th, clinging on to a 3-run lead, or a 1-run lead, 3-2 here.
Jesus Sanchez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Oh my God.
The 0-1. And that one wrapped foul.
Playing with absolute fire. Are you fucking
Looking to get
kidding
the
me with that
tying
first
run on
pitch?
base.
Jesus.
Struck him out. That ends the frame.
Whew.
Nothing doing
Okay.
for the Dodgers here. They're down 3-2. We're the top of the 8th, and now the catcher
I mean, the
comes up
Dodgers, to be
here.
fair, haven't
Tom
been the
Murphy.
most successful either. They only have a couple of runs on 6 hits, but
The big
we have had
lefty
so many
turns,
opportunities.
steals. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way.
Finally.
Gone.
That's what I've been looking for all game long.
Tom
A
Murphy
mistake
sends
curveball
it,
over
and
the
they
middle.
get on.
Give me
It's
that
4-2.
fucking shit.
He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Adam Frazier up next for the Mariners.
Now batting, second baseman, Adam.
Oh, that's a bad
Here's a high
swing.
fly ball out to
That's a
center.
circle change
Bellinger
way up in the
in
zone.
position, makes the catch for the out.
Now batting,
Dom Thompson
left
Williams up
Dom
next for the Mariners.
Thompson Williams.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That one the other way.
Oh,
Calls
darn
it
it.
in, 2 away.
Couldn't get it past the shortstop.
Now batting,
And up next for Seattle, Kyle Lewis.
Lewis.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. And that one hops the wall. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
The batter.
Oh, shoot.
Designated hitter. Pitcher, Martinez.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options.
Damn it.
defensively to get
Wasted.
out.
Wasted opportunity.
Lux makes the catch.
I got too aggressive. I got
The
too...
Mariners pick up a run
Fuck.
thanks to this
That's
solo
not what I
home.
wanted.
It's now 4-2.
Gross. 12 hits, 4
Bottom of the eighth,
runs.
Digging in, Gavin Lux.
Leading off for the Dodgers. The second baseman, Gavin.
The right-hander back to work. And the pitch is in for a strike. Strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Tapped out in front of the plate. And he picks it up in foul territory.
That's fine. Wasn't going to be able to get to it.
The belt and fires. And that misses off the outside edge.
Get to it to throw to first base. So.
That one off the mark. And the count's even at 2. And a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Left-hand hitter waits.
Really, really bad 12-6 curve. Gross. Okay. Well, shit. I was trying to get them all the way warmed up, but
Batter number 6.
might be my undoing here.
Reliever out of the pen.
Castillo's coming in. We're going to hide those stats behind my beautiful face. They're not great.
Now pitching for the Mariners. Number 63.
I believe in Castillo. I trust Castillo. And we're going to run that one back. Sinker. That's better. That is better. Okay. Four seam.
Here's Turner now. First offering misses the mark.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Nobody out. Runner at first. This one chopped up the middle. Flips it behind his back. Over to Frazier.
That's fine. That's fine. That's 99 speed. No big deal. No big deal. Got to be really careful here as
everything slow down a little bit, and then from there it can really settle in.
maybe we'll try get some throws over to first base.
Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
I should not have thrown that sinker in that spot.
In there,
I should have gone
0-1.
four-seam fastball high. I'd really been working that outside or the low part of the zone.
On the corner for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Tying run at the plate. Stays alive. The 1-2. On the ground at first. Dive, and he's got it. To second, there's one. On to first. Safe. So they get one, but a really nice drive.
Just short on that one.
Mookie Betts.
That's a terrific diving stop by Toro. It's a good relay. I mean, it's right there. Is he out? Should they be able to look at this? Should they go look at
Now
this?
it's Mookie Betts.
I can't challenge because you don't get anything after the 7th. I'll take a look here. I mean, that is... There's air. There's air under that shoe. For whatever reason, it's impossible. The camera... I wanted to zoom, like, low, but it just isn't helpful. Oh, man. I mean, it is... It is right there.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Castillo coming out here, getting some calls, but throwing well. That's what we want to see.
That clips the corner.
Trying my best to pitch carefully.
First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Taylor leads
Wonder he
off
wants to
first
double
with
up
2
and
down in the
go
inning.
higher.
Out front and foul to the left side.
Almost kind of burned me.
And a
Yes,
swing and a
got
miss.
him. Let's
And
go. Oh, I put so much stress on my pitching and defense. Oh my god.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Alex Vesia. And his job
Alex
is to
Vesia
collect quick outs and keep his
has
within
that
striking
is some of the those are some of the worst stats. An 18 ERA with 3 walks, 1 strikeout, and righties batting 1,000.
Now it's going to be
Yeah.
Abraham Toro.
The first baseman, Abraham.
96 on the 4-seam, 87 on a slider, circle change at 88.
And a pitch. Here's a strike.
I guess I can see why righties might be batting 1,000.
Yo one. That
That's a
one
bad
fouled
swing.
off. Kicks and fires. And that's outside.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Ooh, that's an ugly swing. He's seeing the ball really well. Swings at a slider 5 feet outside the
Comes the
zone.
pitch. And now it's even up.
That one way outside as well. Or inside, excuse me.
Ripped on a line. Bellinger makes the grab.
The batter, the third baseman, Keith
And now it's going to be Key Brian Hayes.
Ugh,
1 for 3.
Perfect hit right to a defender.
Now fly ball to right center. Bellinger makes his way towards it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Stepping in, J.P. Crawford. The other way, and that's a
Hey,
base
there
hit.
we go.
So he gets
A
on
little
base
lefty
to
on
keep it
lefty
going.
damage. Give him a flashback. Give him the fucking
Here's the catch.
flashback.
Tom Murphy. He's coming off a big swing of the bat in the 8th inning, Chris.
Yeah, he may still be riding a little high, and for him, hopefully the confidence is still there. It was a solo shot and a very important run in this game.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Phil Bickford looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Out to short. That's a base hit. So that's 2
Maybe
straight
you don't
2-out
bring this
hits.
guy in. Are you
Rowan
serious?
holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now. With
We're
2
piling
away.
up hits here, not able to
Looking
drive
in,
them home.
Adam Frazier. In there for strike 1. Left-hand batter waits. That one missing inside.
Oh, don't show those stats. 13 runners left on base for the Mariners, only 5 for the Dodgers.
And a 1-1. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Oh,
In the air to left center. Sanchez gets
so
under
many
it.
pop-ups.
He's got it. And that is out number 3. On to the bottom of inning number
All
9.
right, we're playing well enough to win this
Coming up,
game.
It's the Mariners 4 and the
It should probably
Dodgers
be a
2.
little bit better, but that's okay. We have a lead.
So
We're
out
playing
of the
well
bullpen for the
defensively.
Mariners,
Paul Sewald has a 2-0 record. 1 blown save that turned into a win anyway. 7 games with 7.2 innings. A little over, well, 2.35 on the ERA. 8 strikeouts, no walks. Righties batting a little bit better than the lefties. We're going to try and pitch as carefully as possible. 2-run lead. We have 3 outs to get.
Back here at Chavez Ravine. Max Muncy at the dish. In for a strike. And that's strike 1. Right-hander kick steals. That misses. And now it's even 1-1. Righty to the plate. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Had some trouble putting away the batters here in the last couple of
This
innings.
one smoked out to left. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher,
Will Smith, the next to hit. And that's in there for strike 1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Chopped out towards short. Crawford throws to first in time. And they get the out on Smith.
the center fielder, number 35.
2 outs, base is empty. Cody Bellinger steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the right-hander deals.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
Lewis settles under this.
Folks, we're going to a Game 7.
He's got it. Ball game.
We are going to Game 7 of the World Series. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? 2 genuine, legitimate victories. One of them maybe shouldn't have been a victory. Doesn't matter. Okay? Because we forced a Game 7. Not super thrilled with the performance here offensively. Liked the runs that we got. Would have loved to get about, I don't know, 15 more. We had 14 hits. We had a couple of walks on there as well, or in there as well.
Not much separates these 2 teams.
And your final
Whew.
4-2.
Oh my goodness. 14 hits, 4 runs. That's not what we want to see. 7 hits, 2 runs. That is what we want to see, oddly enough. Scoring at about the same percentage of hits to runs, considering that 2 is half of 4 and 7 is half of 14. So, well, that is, wow. Wow. Game 7 tomorrow. I'm just dragging this out as long as possible. Game number 180, I believe, in the season. We played 5 against Chicago, 6 against the Yankees, 7. 5, 6, 7 is 18 plus 162. 180 games will be played in this this franchise mode. Every single one of them available right here on youtube.com/Shawnosaurus Rex. So go spend, I don't know, a week or two of your life doing that. Tom Murphy, your player of the game, 3 for 5. With a home run, a ribby, a run. Kyle Lewis was 3 for 4 with a double. He scored. Abraham Toro, 2 for 4 with a ribby and a run. J.P. Crawford, 2 for 5, knocked in 2. Pardon me. Jesus Sanchez was 1 for 3 with a solo home run. Mookie Betts 1 for 4, scored a run. Trey Turner, Will Smith 1 for 4, did not score a run. Walker Buehler, he gets the loss in this one. 5 innings pitched. He gave up 7 hits. Struck out nobody. 4 walks. 3 earned on his line. Casey Sadler gets the win. 2 innings pitched. 1 hit. No strikeouts. No walks. No earned runs. Wasn't even going to chance it with Logan Gilbert. We gave up 1 run in the 3rd, 1 run in the 4th, and it was like, that's it. So Sadler pitched 5 and 6. And then we brought in pitchers for individual innings through the rest of the game. Everybody should have enough rest, and if they don't, fuck it, we're going for it. We are putting our best pitchers on the mound. We probably will start with Robbie Ray. If things get dicey, we will just... we're going to keep a close eye on everything. We're not going to let this get out of hand. Willing to just go through pitchers. We could throw up 9 different pitchers in that game tomorrow just to keep them off balance. Paul Sewell gets save number 6 of the postseason. He is 6 for 7 on saves and conversions. We have done it somehow. We won 2 out of 3 in Seattle. We've won the first game here in Los Angeles. That was the requirement to force a game 7. Obviously, we could have swept the games in Seattle, but at least that was kind of the goal. Win 2, keep it close, make it interesting, and somehow we have forced a game 7 by beating the Dodgers 5-3, 4-3, and 4-2. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Friday, November 4th, 7 p.m. Pacific time, right here on youtube.com/Shawnosaurus Rex. You can catch that final game of the season. Whoever wins gets everything. Regardless, it's all over tomorrow. It says Julio Urias, 2-0, 4.19 ERA. That'll more than likely be the starter for the Dodgers. For the Mariners, I highly doubt it'll be Marco Gonzalez. It'll most likely be a Robbie Ray. And again, just keep a close eye on it. If we start giving up too many hits, we're going to put people in. You got to pitch to 3 batters. So we'll do what we did today. If we get a couple of runs early, we can extend what we're doing. But then as it gets closer, we're not messing around. We are trying to win this series. Will we? I don't know. You'll have to find out. Oh my goodness. Thanks so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Be sure to scroll down, subscribe, ring that bell. That way you're notified when I post new videos. One last game tomorrow. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you at 7 p.m. right here. Good sports, and go Mariners.